Have you ever stumbled upon a feather or a coin in your path and felt a peculiar sense of wonder? Or perhaps you've noticed certain numbers appearing in your life repeatedly, sparking a curiosity about what they might mean. Welcome to the fascinating world of interpreting signs and symbols from the universe, a language beyond words that whispers secrets, offers guidance, and sometimes even warns us. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey to decode this silent language, uncovering the messages hidden in the everyday and the extraordinary. This video will reveal how to recognize these signs, understand their meanings, and integrate their wisdom into our lives. Whether you're a seasoned seeker of mystical knowledge or new to the idea of cosmic communication, this guide promises insights that could illuminate your path in unexpected ways. The universe speaks to us in a language that is profound, symbolic, and often deeply personal. This language transcends cultural and historical boundaries, having been recognized and revered by civilizations across the globe. From the ancient Egyptians who consulted the stars for guidance, to the Native American tribes who sought wisdom from animal totems, the idea that the universe communicates through signs and symbols is a golden thread woven through the tapestry of human history. But what exactly are these signs, and how can we begin to interpret them? Signs can be as subtle as a sudden breeze at a moment of doubt, or as clear as finding an object or encountering an animal that resonates with something deep within us. Symbols, on the other hand, often come to us in dreams, meditations, or in our natural surroundings, carrying messages from the subconscious or the divine. To start interpreting these messages, it's crucial to cultivate a sense of awareness and openness. Paying attention to the small details of our daily lives can reveal patterns and coincidences that might otherwise go unnoticed. It's also important to understand that the universe speaks to each of us in a way that is uniquely tailored to our own experiences and level of consciousness. What might be a meaningful sign to one person could appear as mere background noise to another. One of the first steps in learning this universal language is to observe and reflect. When you encounter what you believe to be a sign or symbol, take a moment to consider its possible meanings. How does it make you feel? What thoughts or memories does it evoke? Is there a message or lesson that seems to be emerging from this experience? By asking these questions, we engage in a dialogue with the universe, opening ourselves to its wisdom and guidance. As we begin to attune ourselves to the language of the universe, certain signs start to stand out as common messengers, each carrying its own set of meanings and interpretations. Let's explore a few of these and delve into the wisdom they might be trying to impart. Feathers often appear in our path as symbols of freedom, ascension, and communication with the spiritual realms. Finding a feather can be a reminder to lighten your load and find joy in your journey. It might also signal a need to connect with your higher self or to listen more closely to your inner voice. Coins, on the other hand, can symbolize abundance and the flow of material energy into your life. Stumbling upon a coin might be a sign to check in with your thoughts and attitudes about wealth and prosperity. It could also be a nudge from the universe to be mindful of the opportunities for abundance that surround you, often in the most unexpected forms. Rainbows are powerful symbols of hope, promise, and the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. Seeing a rainbow might be a sign of encouragement from the universe, a reminder that you are on the right path and that your perseverance will be rewarded. It can also symbolize the bridging of differences and the coming together of various aspects of your life to create something beautiful and harmonious. Numbers and patterns, especially repetitive ones, carry their own unique vibrations and messages. For example, repeatedly seeing the number 1111 could be a wake-up call from the universe, urging you to pay attention to your thoughts and intentions, as you are in a powerful moment of manifestation. Patterns in nature, such as the spiral of a shell or the fractal branching of a tree, can remind us of the universal laws of growth and evolution that also apply to our own lives. Each of these signs, whether a feather, a coin, a rainbow, or a specific number, invites us to pause and ponder the interconnectedness of all things. They remind us that we are not isolated beings moving through a silent world, but integral parts of a vast, communicative cosmos. By learning to recognize and interpret these signs, we open ourselves to a more profound engagement with the universe around us, discovering guidance, affirmation, and insight in the process. Dreams are the canvas on which our subconscious mind paints with a palette of symbols and scenarios, each laden with meaning and message. This section delves into the realm of dreams, a space where the conscious and subconscious dance together, revealing depths of understanding and insight that our waking minds might overlook. Dream analysis, a practice as old as human curiosity itself, serves as a bridge to understanding the messages conveyed through these nightly visions. While dreams can be as diverse as the dreamers themselves, certain symbols frequently emerge with common threads of meaning. Water, for instance, is a powerful symbol in dreams, representing the flow of emotions, intuition, and the unconscious mind. Calm waters might suggest peace and clarity, while turbulent seas could reflect inner turmoil or uncertainty. Similarly, flying often signifies the desire for freedom, transcendence, or the release from weighty concerns. Being chased, on the other hand, might point to an aspect of your life or an emotion that you are avoiding or need to confront. To interpret the symbols in your dreams, start by recording them upon waking, noting not just the imagery, but also the feelings they evoke. Reflect on what these symbols mean to you personally, as well as their more universal interpretations. Dreams speak the language of the subconscious, and by paying attention to their messages, we can gain insights into our desires, fears, and the unresolved questions of our lives. Turning our gaze outward, we find that nature itself communicates with us through an array of signs and symbols. The natural world is a tapestry of messages, waiting to be read by those who know how to look. Animals, for instance, carry powerful symbolism and can appear in our lives as guides, messengers, or protectors. The appearance of a certain animal repeatedly, whether in physical form, in dreams, or through other representations, might hold significance. For example, seeing an owl frequently could symbolize wisdom and the ability to navigate the shadows of uncertainty, while the appearance of a deer might remind us to move through life with grace and sensitivity. Plants and trees also communicate through their presence, growth patterns, and seasonal changes. The blooming of a flower at a particular time might serve as a reminder of renewal and the cyclical nature of life. Similarly, A tree standing firm through the seasons can symbolize resilience, strength, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Natural phenomena, such as a full moon, a thunderstorm, or a shooting star, carry their own messages. These events can remind us of the universe's vastness and the beauty of the cycles that govern our world. They can inspire reflection on our place within the cosmos and prompt us to consider the cycles within our own lives. To tune into nature's messages, spend time outdoors, observe the patterns and cycles around you, and reflect on how they resonate with your inner landscape. Nature speaks a language of symbols, offering insights and reflections that mirror our own inner journeys. In the journey of interpreting the universe's signs and symbols, our greatest ally is our own intuition. This inner knowing, a subtle yet profound sense of understanding, guides us to interpret the signs in ways that resonate deeply with our personal journey. Intuition is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Cultivating intuition begins with trust. Trusting the feelings, hunches, and gut reactions we experience, even when they defy logical explanation. It's about learning to listen to that quiet voice within, guiding us towards our truth. Developing intuition involves mindfulness and meditation, practices that quiet the mind and sharpen our internal awareness. It also requires courage to follow through on our intuitive insights, even when they challenge our conventional thinking or push us out of our comfort zones. But it's important to distinguish true intuition from fear. Fear is often loud, urgent, and rooted in past experiences or future anxieties. In contrast, intuition speaks in the present, with a calm, clear voice that feels right in the heart. Learning to differentiate between these can be a profound step in trusting and understanding the messages we receive, both from within and from the universe around us. As we become more attuned to our intuition and the language of the universe, we begin to notice synchronicities, those moments when events align in such a way that they seem to carry a message or confirmation from the cosmos. Carl Jung coined the term synchronicity to describe these meaningful coincidences that occur with no apparent causal connection, yet seem to be profoundly related. They are the universe's way of nodding to us, a signal that we are in flow with the cosmic dance. An example of synchronicity might be thinking of someone you haven't spoken to in years, only for them to contact you the same day. Or perhaps you're seeking an answer to a question, and the next book you randomly pick up contains exactly the wisdom you needed. To embrace synchronicities, it's essential to stay present and aware. Recognize these moments when they occur, reflect on their possible meanings, and consider them in the context of your current life situation or the questions you've been pondering. These coincidences are often signs that you're on the right path, affirmations of your intuition, or clues to the next steps you should consider. Synchronicities remind us that the universe is a connected, coherent system, and that we are part of this intricate web of existence. By paying attention to these alignments, we open ourselves to guidance, growth, and the magic of the universe's mysterious ways. In navigating the landscape of our lives, obstacles and challenges inevitably arise. These moments, often perceived as setbacks, are in fact rich with messages and opportunities for growth. The universe, in its wisdom, uses these difficulties as signs to guide us toward deeper understanding and resilience. When faced with a challenge, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed. Yet these obstacles are not random misfortunes, but meaningful signposts. They invite us to pause, reflect, and ask ourselves, what can be learned from this experience? How is this challenge a reflection of my inner state or a call to action for change? For instance, a series of unfulfilling jobs might signal a deeper longing for purpose and the need to realign with your passions. Relationship difficulties could reflect internal patterns and beliefs that are ready to be healed and transformed. Even physical obstacles, like recurring health issues, can serve as signs to examine our habits, thoughts, and emotional well-being. Approaching obstacles as lessons requires a shift in perspective. It's about seeing these challenges not as barriers, but as bridges to a more authentic self. By embracing our difficulties with openness and curiosity, we allow ourselves to grow, evolve, and move closer to our true potential. Sometimes we seek direct guidance from the universe, wishing for signs to illuminate our path. Whether we're at a crossroads, making a significant decision, or simply seeking confirmation, asking the universe for signs can be a powerful practice. The key to asking for signs lies in clarity and intention. Begin by formulating a clear question or expressing a specific desire. It's important to be as precise as possible, as this focuses your energy and intention, making it easier for the universe to respond. Once your question is clear, find a quiet moment to connect with the universe. This can be through meditation, prayer, or simply sitting in nature. Express your request with an open heart and then let it go, trusting that the universe will respond in the timing and manner that's best for you. After asking for a sign, remain open and attentive. Signs can come in various forms, through dreams, a sudden insight, a chance encounter, or even a repeating symbol or number. The key is to stay present and receptive, without attaching to how or when the sign will appear. It's also important to approach this practice with a sense of trust and surrender. Sometimes the answer we receive may not be what we expected or hoped for. In these moments, it's crucial to trust that the universe has our best interests at heart and that every response, or lack thereof, carries its own guidance and wisdom. In our quest for guidance and understanding through the signs and symbols the universe sends our way, it's crucial to maintain a balance. While being open to messages is essential, it's equally important to avoid becoming obsessed with finding signs in everything. This part of the video explores how to interpret signs with a healthy dose of skepticism and balance, ensuring that our spiritual journey enhances our life without consuming it. The first step is to cultivate a grounded approach to signs and symbols. Recognize that while the universe does communicate with us, not every occurrence carries a profound cosmic message. Sometimes, a bird flying past our window is just that, a bird on its journey. Learning to discern which events are significant and which are simply part of the world's natural ebb and flow is crucial. This discernment comes from a place of inner calm and detachment, where we're open to receiving messages, but not desperately searching for them in every corner. Another important aspect is to avoid overinterpretation. While it's tempting to analyze every detail of a potential sign, doing so can lead us away from its true meaning, or worse, into a state of confusion and anxiety. If a sign is genuine, its message will be clear and resonate deeply without the need for forced interpretations. Trust that the universe's messages will make sense in the context of your life and experiences, providing guidance that feels aligned and timely. As we become more adept at recognizing and interpreting the universe's signs and symbols, the final step is to integrate this guidance into our lives. This process involves taking actionable steps based on the insights received, allowing the wisdom of the universe to inform our decisions and path forward. When you receive a sign that resonates, take time to reflect on its implications. What changes or actions does it suggest? How does it align with your goals, desires, or the questions you've been pondering? Sometimes, the message may call for immediate action, while at other times it may invite deeper reflection or a change in perspective. Integration also involves acknowledging the role of free will. While signs can provide direction and insight, we are the authors of our own lives. The decisions and choices we make in response to these signs shape our journey. It's a dance between being guided by the universe and stepping forward with our own intention and agency. Integrating signs into our life is an ongoing process of learning and growth. Each sign, each piece of guidance, builds upon the last, creating a rich tapestry of wisdom that informs our journey. It's about developing a relationship with the universe, where communication flows freely, enhancing our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The journey of interpreting signs and symbols from the universe is a profound path of discovery, growth, and connection. By learning to understand the language of the universe, we open ourselves to a deeper dialogue with the cosmos, one that guides us toward our highest potential. Remember, this journey is as much about the questions we ask as the answers we receive. Stay curious, stay open, and let the universe be your guide.